Oh shoot, I need a classic controller. It was gonna get me eventually. Hey, you need a controller for this. Okay, I don't know. Usually it's a nunchuck. People are like, oh man, we need a nunchuck for this? No, you need a classic controller for this puppy. Alright folks, hi. Can I go back to the startup screen somehow? Can I do that? We're gonna reset the game. Hopefully the game stays in sync. But this, my dear children, for those of you who are young in the audience, this is Super Mario All-Stars. It is the best way to play the first 4 Mario games. That is Mario 1, Lost Levels, Doki Doki Panic, and Mario 3, which I'm wearing a Mario 3 shirt. But I got a story. So I'm not playing this on Super Nintendo hardware because I don't have a way to, well, I do have a way to record Super Nintendo hardware. I can record Super Nintendo hardware with Kye. That's an option. I didn't exactly have time for that today, and I didn't want to have Kye lug her Super Nintendo all the way over here just so we can record. Because I'd rather not have guests on Frozen Tundra Finds. I can have guests on Frozen Tundra Finds, but the show that I would like to keep guests on is Kye&I, because it's supposed to be more than one person. But anyway, I'm playing it on the Wii, but this is Super Mario All-Stars. It's the best possible way to play all these games. And I'm about to detail to you why it is the best possible way to play this game. It's this redesign. Look at these gorgeous 16-bit graphics. Look at them. They're so pretty. They're just so good. They're so good. They're absolutely gorgeous. And they did a 16-bit redesign for every game in the pack. And it just... These games are obviously, clearly iconic. They're a lot of people's first experience with platforming, and playing them in a 16-bit style rather than the traditional 8-bit, especially for Mario 3 in my opinion, is the best possible way to play these games. I don't traditionally take the star here, but I'm going to because we're playing video games on the camera, so... Anyway, this is Mario 1. Everybody knows Mario 1. Mario 1-1 is arguably one of the most iconic first levels in all of 2D platforming. It's often emulated, never duplicated. So this game, I purely included this game out of nostalgia, even though this entire spiel of Childhood Games Month is based around nostalgia. This game, especially so, is included thanks to nostalgia, because as a very, very young child, I mustn't have been more than 5 or 6. Actually, I must have been younger than 5 or 6 because my brother's 5 years younger than me, and it was before I had my brother in my life. So, as an incredibly young child, my dad still had an original NES, because that's what he played video games on in college. And I treasure dearly the memories that I have of playing this game in the basement on a CRT, probably, you know, probably about yay big, in the basement with my dad playing NES. I treasure those memories dearly. It'll probably be something I cry about at his funeral, to get a little morbid. But, like, oh, there, I did get the one up there. I thought I didn't. I thought I missed it. But anyway, I was reminiscing too hard. Oh, Kye just messaged me on Snapchat. Oh boy, speaking of Kye, I guess she heard me. But anyway, this game is near and dear, is putting it mildly. This game was probably the game that told me, you like video games, you would like to share video games with people in your life. Hence why we're here, a little bit. I don't know. And so the NES was my dad's system. It was always my dad's. I got to play it a lot because, you know, you let your kids play your stuff. But The NES was my dad's, so after a long time of playing NES with my dad, I learned about the Super Nintendo existing, and one Christmas morning, I was ever so blessed to receive a Super Nintendo from Santa. And this was one of the games that came with it, was Mario All-Stars. And the Super Nintendo was my first system that was really mine. And so, Mario All-Stars, like, as soon as I went, oh, there's more than one Mario? What? I got super excited about it, and I died. I got super excited about it, and I was like, yes, there's more than one Mario. And, you know, the rest is basically history. I had Mario World and All-Stars separately. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, no, I'm not. But I am gonna suck because my Switch is hiding the bottom part of the screen. Let me see if I can move my Switch. Oh, everybody loves those sounds, right? Anyway, the SNES was my first foray into video games. Hi, Lakitu. I don't want to deal with you. Come here. Thanks. Get done. So we don't gotta deal with that guy for a little bit. When we run, he'll come back. But he'll come back eventually, but whatever. I don't even need to talk about mechanically Mario. Mario is iconic for a reason. But the Super Nintendo was my first real pure foray into video games outside of maybe my Game Boy? Outside of maybe my Game Boy Color? I might have had that first. But, you know, this was my first true foray into console gaming. Along with a lot of people my age, I'd assume, you know, that or the GameCube. But a lot of people my age started on the Super Nintendo. And, oh jeez, I'm getting like, I'm getting emotional. It's Mario, dude. There's nothing to replace it. It's Mario. It's pure. It's good. So we've seen classic Mario. Hi, I would like to save and quit. Thanks. So we've seen Mario 1. Now let's go look at the beautiful, beautiful work they've done with Mario 3, because people were very familiar with Mario 3. I was not, but that's another story. I'd like to call my Mario 3 shirt my fake fan shirt, because I didn't play Mario 3 and I enjoy Mario World better. But we'll play Mario 3 because I'm wearing a Mario 3 shirt. So this game, it also got a little bit of a redesign, as I recall. Because it's on a 16-bit system, it's gotta look a little bit better. You know, that's the thing. And this was... this game was not as near... Can you not do that anymore? You used to be able to hold down on white platforms. Okay, I guess you can't do that. Hey, give me that shell. Ooh, that shell. Or it can just suck. That's fine, too. But whatever. This is Mario 3, the Mario game that I didn't play a lot of. Nor did I play a lot of Doki Doki Panic, but that's another story. I have feelings about Doki Doki Panic. As an adult, I can appreciate it for being a great game. As a kid, I hated it. It was too hard. Which is saying something. I was never good at platformers. I will never be good at platformers. But I was even more bad at platformers then than I am now. And like, people like to talk about Mario 3 like it is the best possible console Mario that is 2D. I'm gonna upset some people. I firmly disagree. Mario World is better. Mario World has better, like, functionally Mario World is better to me, not even nostalgia-wise, because I had the option to play both of these. Wow, I suck at this. This is why I don't play I try to avoid playing platformers. Ooh, because I suck. And, like, it's not even a nostalgia thing for me. It's just the sheer fact of the matter that Hi, can you... Thank you. It's the sheer fact of the matter that I enjoy Mario World functionally as a game much, much more. Also, you were supposed to come in there when the thing was still on and press the button, I think. Maybe. But, dude... or I can just suck. That's fine. But... you know, that's enough Mario 3. I don't like Mario 3. It's gross. We'll save and quit. Hi, save and quit. Let's start save and quit because it's a Super Nintendo. and start likes to do things. That's the one thing. Start advances through the menus when you're used to A. This is Lost Levels. That's fun. That's a good time, but we're not gonna play that. I'm gonna run a little bit over time because I want to talk about Doki Doki Panic. So everybody in the sister knows at this point. Anybody who knows games knows that Doki Doki Panic was originally what this game was. It was for Fuji Television. And then they went, oh jeez, we made Mario 2 way too hard for the American people. Let's do... Shoot, I don't remember how to do a thing. There we go. That's what I was looking to do, except I got hit anyway, because I'm terrible. So, I have lore about... Oh, I have personal lore about... Hi, can I find this fine, please? Can I please just not suck at a video game for 5 seconds? Jeez, I know that looks like I was deliberately sucking. I was very much not deliberately sucking at this. Okay, give me that mush boy. Thanks. Thanks, Cherry. So, I got personal lore about this game. I got personal lore about this game that I want to talk about. That I need to remember to talk about, or I will forget and it will never be told. So, this game, I was not a fan of this game as a kid. Because... Not just because I suck at platformers, but because it was so radically different from the first Mario that I had come to treasure. So like most kids that saw something completely different, even though it went in a good direction, I went, this sucks! Bring back Mario 1! And, but... As I grew older, I begrudgingly admitted, yeah, this is alright, it's okay, it's not the best Mario game, but it's okay, because, you know, you grow up and you realize this is, you know, just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad, and, so, jeez, my 6th grade teacher also was like fresh out of college, like a fresh out of college teacher. Wow, I missed. And I'm not gonna get any coins either. Hey. Good. Perfect. I'm good at video games. Anyway, my 6th grade teacher was of an age that she played this at an age to be cognizant of the fact that different is not bad. So she actually beat this entire game, and I was like absolutely in shock because, oh my goodness, someone actually beat this atrocity of a game. What? So I was like big scram about it as a smaller person. So you know, that's your lore. That's your personal Glacier Nestor lore for the day. Oh hey, I wanna. Forgot that was there. But that's your personal Glacier Nestor lore for the day. That I thought my teacher was the coolest person for having beat this game. I don't remember what these cherries do. Oh, a star. That's probably what they do, is they give you things when you pick up enough of them. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go through that door. So, yeah, this is why I don't play this game. What's up, ninja guy? Oh, I suck. Hi, can I pick you up? Thanks. Bye now. Go away. Them big boys. Oh, I died. Alright, so... This game... Oh, oops, I didn't mean to pick Luigi. I meant to pause. Hi, save and quit. Nice that they redesigned that for this. But also, So anyway, this has been Mario All-Stars. This game is incredibly near and dear to my heart. And it is also probably the best possible way to play any of these games. Because of that 16-bit redesign, man. It's just, ugh. People have written, essentially, essays on why Super Mario All-Stars is a good game. So I won't continue to repeat myself. Especially since we're a little over time. But this week we found Super Mario All-Stars. We found it on the Wii, but I would suggest playing it on the Super Nintendo, or at least the SNES Classic. But anyway, this has been Frozen Tundra Finds. I found this game a joy to play, and I'm probably gonna keep playing it after the recording's over. See you guys next week.